First, I'd like to thank everybody who participated in this video, and even you for watching. This is a day in my life at my wellness center. My name is Diane, and I am the owner. Back in 2000, I was very sick, and as a result, depressed. I saw my grandmother pass away, and I saw myself in her eyes. When I turned 30, I remember thinking, if this is 30, what's the point? I was overweight, I had chronic fatigue, allergies, severe neck and back pain, cystic acne, dark circles, recurrent strep throat infections, cellulite, and to top it off, I was always tired, yawning, and sneezing. My life totally changed the day that I was led to an infrared sauna. The first night after using the sauna, I had no pain, and I slept so great. 3 days later, I was still looking good, and I still didn't feel any pain. It had been about 3 years since I'd felt the energy. The practitioner was charging me $30 to sauna and convinced me into purchasing a sauna to use in my own home on a daily basis. By purchasing a sauna, I realized how much money and time I saved. The first month, I lost 15 pounds, and the cellulite on my calves was totally gone. I felt young and alive again. I felt so much energy, and all of my friends noticed the transformation. And they all started using the infrared sauna too. Everyone loved it so much, they convinced me to open up a business to help others. It's been 7 years now, and I thank God every single day that I found these products. This new awakening really helped to save my life. Here are some of my clients and their amazing personal testimonials.
I'm 84 years young. I came to see Diane about 6.5 years ago. That was my first experience with an infrared sauna. I've been coming for the sauna about once a week. It makes me perspire. I only sit there about 20 minutes. My skin is moist, and it gives me energy. I just love the sauna. It makes you feel so good.
I'm 43, and when I first came in here, I was just dragging. I was really tired. I am a full-time student. I wasn't doing very good on my grades at school, on my tests and stuff. I couldn't even study. I was just so tired. I was feeling really fat. I have a really bad skin condition, and I'm bipolar too. So with all of that, since I started coming, my skin feels so much better. I haven't had to take a nap for since I've been coming here. I can go all day long, and I can actually sleep good at night. That was another issue that I had. And I ended up on my last 2 tests in my classes, I was able to get A's and B's instead of C's and D's. So it made a difference there. And I just feel better. I have, just the amount of energy that I have, and the fact that I don't even have to take a nap is just incredible. It's like a miracle.
Over the past 2 months, I've been going through detoxification for actually a couple of years, and now I've found that the infrared sauna just augments the regimen that I've done with my diet and supplements and some of the other types of therapies that I've taken orally. And the infrared saunas definitely add to my wellness program. I feel it in my skin. I feel the energy. I'm losing fat, which tends to store heavy metals, and it tends to store toxins in a person's body. And as that fat is coming off, then I feel cleaner. My sleep pattern is more stable. I feel, more limber. My joints don't ache as much. I had going through a bout with arthritis a few years ago, and so this I know has improved the joint mobility. It's improved my skin.
I'm 61 years old. I retired in January. When I first started coming in, the sauna, I was a little nervous, apprehensive about using it at all, because I thought, well, I've been into the steam room, both of them, over in the gym, and I can do about 10 minutes in the steam room. I can do about 15, and I kept thinking that's going to make me better, but I thought, oh, I'd be able to handle this. But once I got into the infrared sauna, it was a lot different. I never sweated so much at one time. And I was a little nervous about it. But now I'm very comfortable with it. Just go in there and my hour or hour and a half is gone before I know it.
Hey, I've been coming here for a little while, and I'm in love with that infrared sauna. I'm really sleeping. I'm really getting my 8 hours sleep. And I can't even just describe it, but I sleep every night. And I basically sauna every day. And I got to contribute that to the infrared sauna. Plus, my diet has changed drastically because I have no desires for junk food anymore. I don't know if I can't explain it, but I got to say it's the infrared sauna. All those toxins that we was exposed to in the Vietnam, that was in 35 years ago, all those toxins are embedded in our system and they inward. But with that infrared sauna, we get an inward sweat, an inward cleanse, because that's basically what the infrared sauna is doing. It's just cleansing, detoxifying our body. So any little bit of detoxification, any kind of cleansing of the body can help us a lot. Just a little sweat. So every time, because you get that inner sweat, and you can really tell the difference. And I work with another Vietnam veteran here who had the same problem, and his whole life has changed. In fact, he lost a lot of weight too.
I met Diane a couple years ago. She convinced me to hop in the sauna for, half hour or so. I hopped in there, and the next day I felt fabulous. Like normally I have a kink in my neck, and my head is usually crooked, and it was gone. All down my spine, that disappeared, all the pain that I had. And so I said, there's something to this, so let me try it. So I came back the next few days, and I ended up joining, and I felt great.
I've been coming to Reverse Aging for about 3 months, and I've been going into infrared sauna for about an hour every day, getting a good sweat on. And I noticed right away within a couple of days that I was sleeping better at night and just sleeping great. The infrared sauna is a lot better than the conventional sauna. I can only stay in a conventional sauna like 5 or 7 minutes, and for some reason I can't breathe. I don't feel good. I have to get out and cool down. But this one I can stay in for an hour. And so it's much more effective. I can sweat a lot more, a lot faster, and get a lot of more toxins out quickly. So I love it.
I'm 61 years old, and I feel like I'm 41. The infrared sauna has helped me with my back pain, which I've suffered with for a long time, and I'm really amazed at that. And I'm just overwhelmed by it. I've had a bad sinus infection, and I didn't go the antibiotic route. I did the saunas every day for a longer than usual time. Got rid of the sinus infection, and also I was starting to come down with shingles, and I've eliminated that. And I've gone through shingles before, and it was very painful. Since I don't have health insurance, I feel that this is the best way I can spend my money, because health insurance. This is more of a proactive health insurance for me. And I want to have a quality of life that's productive instead of having physical ailments and aches and pains and whatnot.
I've been here now because I'm documenting as I go. Today's 41 days since I first went through the door, and I've sauned 36 of them. My life has completely changed. My face has changed. I've lost 20 pounds in 41 days. I ride a bike 5 days a week, so I exercise too. Diane has changed my diet, and I love it. I eat raw squash. I ate corn on the cob raw for the first time the other day. It was great. I don't know what else to tell you other than the fact that it's working for me. I have done the things that she suggested on a timely fashion, and quite frankly, people see a difference in me, the way I look. I see the difference in the way I look, the way I feel, and I can tell you once she finally let me have the herbs, that my focus and my mental clarity and it's just simply far superior to where I was 2 months ago, being a part-time athlete and a part-time abuser of alcohol and life. I've waken up off the couch. Here I am today, 20 pounds lighter than I was a month and 10 days ago. I'm sleeping a lot better. I'm sleeping much better. When you become less toxic, you require less sleep. So maybe it's a combination of the two. I'm less toxic and I don't need as much sleep. I will tell you that I get up at 6 o'clock or earlier every day, and I go until 11 o'clock at night, and I ride a bike 5 days a week, and I stand on my feet for my job 4 nights a week on top of all that. And I only seem to need 6 hours, and I'm happy and content, and